what I did today is I brought some tomatoes and I brought some sesame seed oil, and I want to show you what this water does. Now I'm going to take some regular, they say this is tap, well, let's take some bottled water. I'm not sure if that was tap water. And I'm going to soak these cherry tomatoes in this bottled water. Okay, and then I'm going to take some strong Kangan water and soak these tomatoes in the Kangan water. Now, while that's soaking, I'm going to show you what's happening here with the tomatoes. I have some sesame seed oil. I'm going to pour some in here and a little bit in here. Now, we know from school that oil and water don't mix, right? So as you can see here, the oil is floating up to the top of the water, and it's really light. Oil and water don't mix. Now, look what happens here when I take strong Kangan water and mix it with the same oil. And if you can see this from back there, what it just did is that it just emulsified the oil. And when you're drinking this water, basically what you're doing is you're breaking down that acid waste and cholesterol that and the fat that's in your body that you don't need. And this is exactly what's happening. As you can see this, you can come and see it later on close up. And then these tomatoes here, look what it does to these tomatoes. This is the regular tap water. Okay, so you can see it's white, clear, and this is washed. The same tomatoes washed in strong Kangan water. And as you can see this, the water is yellow, and what this is the petroleum-based insecticides and pesticides that it took off from the tomatoes.
Thank you. I've heard a lot about Kangan water. That's really good.
Great. You know, number one concern for ladies is what? Weight loss, right? Right, or weight maintenance. So people drinking this water are able to control their weight, because what it's doing is that it's going in there, getting rid of the acid waste, and the acid is the number one reason why the body goes into fat storing. So if you get rid of the acid in the body, you get rid of that excess weight. If you ever go drinking and you're drunk and you want to sober up really quick, you just take a couple shots of this Kangan water.
Seriously,
honestly,
11.5,
yeah. And the next morning you won't have a hangover. I'm here with Sharam, my friend, and Sharam, you've been drinking this water for about a week or so, maybe a little bit longer. What did it do for you?
I feel much better. I feel energetic, and the energy I'm feeling right now.
A little bit more energy.
In one of the sessions that, actually it was the first session, when you mentioned about the heart, that is the only organ in the body that is in a constant state of alkalinity versus the other parts of the body, and that more or less sold me on the fact that when body is alkaline, it's less susceptible to at least cancer. And then I looked into the other things such as blood pressure and diabetes. And
What happened was, for the past year, I'm involved with Tony Robbins' program, and they have a great powder that it's actually derived from wheatgrass, and when you take it, helps you out with a pH balance. So I've been lucky enough to keep that at 7.3 where it has to be. Because sometimes with wheatgrass, when I give it out to my friends, you know, there has an aftertaste, they don't want to take it, but then I thought, wow, if there's a water that can bring the same idea, wow, it's going to be a great way to change people's lives. And personal experience, I can tell you that just drinking the Kangan water versus the wheatgrass, I just really feel the benefits of it, especially energy.